Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is not my jungle, it's my car. I am in Wilton, New Hampshire, and we are at House by the Side of the Road. So if you're not new here, you've been here with me before. If you are new here, welcome! This place is amazing and I can't wait to get inside and see what they have. They always have a really wide selection. I can never think of the word. They have a good variety of options. They usually have lots of Hoya and some cool just weirdos in the back. So let's go inside and see if your girl is going home with any plants today. Here we are. I feel like I've never noticed this giant gnome and I'm not sure how I missed it. Let's see. All right. Some cool pitcher plants over here. They've got their turtles. Hey guys. What's up, homie? Giving me side eye. Side eye. What did I do? Anyway. So they keep more of their common stuff back here in this greenhouse. They do have some really cool, ooh, look at how big these are. Pitcher plants. These are huge. I've got this really false sense of confidence now that my little baby pitcher plant is doing so well. It's growing new leaves. It's growing new pitchers. You guys, if you didn't catch the video I did recently where I talk about plants that have surprised me, you should go and check it out. They've got all the ferns. Some string of turts for only 20 bucks over there. All the ivy on this side. They have their, of course, their Tycon, their giant Tycon that we see all the time. They don't sell that one. That is just a plant that they grow. All right. All these cute money trees, some Pilea, Peperomioides, 15 bucks. Little man. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, it doesn't look like, I think they moved their begonia. I saw it around the corner. They usually have their begonia in here, which is what I'm mostly looking for. Some peperomia. These things are weird. I think this is false Aurelia. Yeah, Aurelia something something. It's weird. I like it, but it's weird. Some umbrella trees, staghorn ferns over here. And they have all their big boys in the back there, all of the giant ficus. Look at how pretty they are. So this is where they keep their big plants. This is an olive tree. So cute. Fan palm. It's not too hot today either, which is really nice. Ooh, they have even more. Look at how this one's even bigger. Holy guacamole. Look at the pot size that it's in. Can you even see it? All the aerial roots going into the water. This thing is massive. Absolutely massive. Okay, some more ficus over here. These croton are really weird looking. Only the cute little baby olive trees. I always want to buy one, but I know better. I killed the last one that I had. One day maybe I'll try again. I haven't given up on the idea of growing an olive tree. Lots of big philodendron over here. Holy guacamole, those are giant koi fish. Hey, you're massive. Or is it a goldfish? Koi fish? I don't know. It's a gold koi fish. I'm just gonna stop talking. Making myself sound silly. Yeah, this thing is massive. So are some of these freaking fish. Holy crap. Alright. There's so many of them hiding under there. Hi. Wow. Alright. Those are cool looking, but I'm afraid I'm going to drop my phone in the water. So, corkscrew plant. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's go into the other house and see what they have over there. But they do have this giant Aurea, which is also gorgeous. And then just some like a lot of Tradescantia in here. Nothing super exciting. Ferns, so let's see how much they're charging for the blue oil fern. 30 bucks, not bad. I paid 25 for mine, and it's a little bit more full, but that's a good price for that. Really cool fern. It's been doing well so far, so I'm not gonna allow it though to give me a false sense of confidence that I can keep ferns alive, because that one's just an easier fern to keep alive. This thing is massive. It's so crazy. Like literally could live under here. Even just this regular green one is stunning. Okay, let's see what's in here. This is where they keep a lot of their like pothos, philodendron. Are these orange princess? These things are huge. They must have up-potted them. Yeah. 150. They're really pretty. Mine looks like poo that I have at home. But those are really nice. Standeliana albos over here. Some pink princess for 30. Lots of, these are just Costa Farms plants, you guys. The ones we always see. Monstera Peru, Epipremnum, Pinatum Albo. I do like this one. I just don't like growing her. They've got some, oh, Lechlarianas. Probably the same price. 35, okay. Variegated. These are really annoying to propagate. Just saying. Some Cebu Blue in the corner here, and then some Ticons. They're 65, so they're definitely like a little overpriced compared to the rest of the market in their surrounding area. So if you're looking for one, I probably wouldn't buy this one. They literally just had them over at like Home Depot and Lowe's. Lowe's even had like the real giant ones. So some Syndaxis down here, Hartley Philodendron, Monstera Adansonii, Philodendron Moonlight, lots of pothos. They have some really nice hanging baskets too of Philodendron Silver Sword for 20 bucks. You'll definitely want to get it on a pole at some point in time. And then these look like White Princess. Yeah. For $20 as well, which is a good price for this nice full plant. But like I said, these are climbers, so you're definitely going to want to put them into a pot with a pole instead of a hanging basket if you want the leaves to not grow stupid. Philodendron Tortums over here for 35. They're a little overpriced, so they're just sitting there. Some Brazil. These are cute. These look like the chocolate ones. Philodendron. No, Pluto. Oh, okay. So it's the green caramel marble. I got the variegated one recently, and it's really pretty. So I'm excited to watch it grow. This looks like Painted Lady. See like how they're just growing all out of the pot and wonky because you got to put them up on a pole. And they will grow upright and the leaves will get bigger and bigger and bigger if you do that. So some more philodendron over here, Synapsis exotica. And then some smaller little white princess over here. These should be super cheap, 20 bucks. They could be cheaper. Some pink princess probably for the same price. They do have some Siltipicana, Monstera Siltipicana, if that's something you're into. Another one that's gonna grow really straggly and get small leaves if you don't put it on a pole. Same thing with Micans. And this, like, look at this. If you don't want your plant to do this, you gotta put it on a pole. This is a Medium Spider-Man for $20. So yeah, if you don't like that growth pattern, definitely don't invest in philodendron and vining types of plants. Some more Ticons. These ones are 40. It's a little bit better, but not by much. This one's intriguing. Looks more like maybe physical damage than variegation though. It's just mutated, I think. Little mutant. Okay. That'll definitely happen when you tissue culture everything like crazy. Some Anthurium over here. I don't know what. Claries for 30. This one's nice and dark. Cute. Magnificum. I don't know if they're all the same because they're just like, they look like hybrids. Mag. Silver Blush. That one's cute. And then some Hymelinina. Here's like the really, I never know what the difference is between this one and this one, like name wise, but I like this one, the camo-y one. Maybe one day I'll get another one. This one I think is Selby, but they're just assorted, so it doesn't really help me. Syngonium Frosted Heart for 25. Oh, here's some more Clarinerviums down here. And these are cute. Cute little claries. For only 10 bucks. That's a good deal. Maybe I'll get a couple. Super cute. This one looks like it has 2 plants in it. And then these look like Villanorum for 30 bucks. This one's kind of curly. Look how cute. She's cute. I like her. So, Villanorum, she's really hardy. Who are you? Queen hybrid? That, I have a hard time trusting that or understanding what that means. It looks like a pally. Anyway, whatever this is, Polonia, it's cute, it's variegated. Alright, we skipped over some hanging baskets. There's just like lipstick plants. Black pagoda lipstick plant over here. Mona Lisa. Ascananthus over here. They're called lipstick plants on account of their little blooms. Look like tubes of lipstick. If it would focus. Super cute. Some Maranta goldfish plants. These variegated Alocasia macrorhiza. I don't know if I'm ever saying that properly. Calathea yellow fusion, some silver band Maranta, Calathea dotty, some rattlesnake. They've got all the peace lilies. All right, we skipped over literally like everything in here. Ooh, subhastatum. I don't see these often. These are really pretty though. Are they in Costa Farms pots? They look like it. Philodendron Purple Grand. Okay. Well, it is subhastatum. And their appeal is for sure the color on the back of their leaves. Super cute for $35. Some regular green monstera in here. We've got some amplissimums on a pole. Some panatum, it looks like, on a pole. I just stuck my hand in a web of sorts. Melanochrysum over there, or gigas, one of those two. On a pole. You're on a pole. Some Philodendron Florida Bronze, it looks like. Periso Verde. Some more panatum. Lots and lots of Perisos over here for sure. No shortage of them. All of the hanging pots of pothos you could ever want to. Like walking into all of them over here. So some narrow form Adansonii, Cebu Blue hanging baskets. All the pothos you could ever want in the whole entire world. And then over here we have some of these red, I think they're called like Red Moon or something. Red Sun, I was close. Philodendron. Cute. Some Xanthosoma. Over here, Painted Ladies again. Some Ring of Fires. A lot of the usual suspects. These really beautiful Alocasia. And then they do have these Rhaphidophora, these variegated ones. I saw these at Osborne's as well. $40. Rhaphidophora Hongkongensis. And they're super cute. Like, look at the leaves. Isn't that adorable? I don't like shingling plants, but if you like a shingling plant, this is a really pretty one. Look at the variegation on the leaves. So stinking cute. And then they have some Monstera dubia, you guys. These used to be really expensive and really hard to find. How much do you think they are? $40. That's crazy. And they're like actually on the plank. That one looks really good. Really, really good. Super cute. All right. Philodendron Moonlight over here. And then just all of the pothos, you guys. All of them. All the epis. All the Adansonii, all the heartleaf, all the pothos. Here they have that really silvery Syndapsis. Oh, and a kitty. Hi, sir. You scared me. I didn't see you over there. Hi. Hi, handsome. Sorry to disturb your nap. Am I in your way? Hi. He's like, yeah, you're in my way of me rubbing on you. You want some booty scratchies? Hi, handsome. I forgot your name. We met last time. Look at you. You're a thick boy. You're a thick, floofy boy. Hi. Oh, you're so handsome. I love it. This is the most like chill orange cat I've ever met in my life. I love an orange kitty. Oh, and I love a boy kitty. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, excuse me while I take a cat break. We'll be back to the plants in just a few minutes. Look how handsome you are. Hi. Are you gonna find a spot to hang out and clean yourself? Ugh, you're so handsome. I love you. I don't want to take him home, but he's not mine David says I can't take home every single cat that I see. Alright, so here's where they keep like their Hoya and their like cacti and succulents and such. In here. I totally got distracted by a cat, but can you blame me? I like these. These are weird. These are some brain rocks. Living stones. We've got some Dischidia. Some Hoya Croniana that are a really solid example of why I don't grow Croniana. Some cute little pubic calyx, Hindu ropes. What else? A lot of the same stuff we normally see. Some variegated Wayetii for $22.99. Compactas for $21.99. They've got the Parasitica Black Margin for $25. And then the Carnosa Princess for $20. Lots of pubic calyx. Australis Lisa. We don't mess with her. And then they even have these hanging baskets of, oh, here he comes. Hi, handsome. He's my bestie now. Are we gonna be best friends? I know, I'm a cat lady. It's fine. Everything's fine. Australis Lisa hanging baskets here for $20. This green Dischidia apple also for $20, but they have the variegated compactas if you're in the market for one. And they're $120 if that's something you're wanting to spend your money on. And this Dischidia, I used to have this one, but it died. I did like it though. I thought it was really cute. It does kind of want a shingle. It's kind of like Hoya imbricata. If not, it'll just taco, which is also fine. But I've been seeing them pop up a lot more. I bought mine down in like North Carolina maybe. Some variegated carrii. And then look at these compactas. They've been blooming. They've been blooming. If I didn't have such an aversion to compacta, I would definitely be in the market for one of these. 200 is kind of a lot though, but it's like they're really long. They take years to get this long. They grow so slow. That's a pretty big one. And then, ooh, Crinkle, Hoya Crinkle 8. I haven't seen those in a long time. This little Carnosa variety with some cute little abs. Don't see them often. Susie Q, if you guys are familiar, is a cross between the Crinkle 8 and the, oh, hi, buddy. I'm like, oh, who's rubbing on me? What's going on, sir? This whole video is just going to be about you. He's just so stinking cute. Okay. Yeah, some more variegated carrii. Dischidia. The green one again. Here's some Curtisii, all sun-stressy. Look how cute it is when it's sun-stressed. I love how it turns maroon. And then we've got some Crimson Queen baskets. Looking real nice for $45. And then string of coins. This is not a Hoya. I forget. I think it starts with a, actually an X. It's like Zero Sisios or something like that. Not exactly sure, but they're not that easy to come by, and they do tend to be a little bit pricier. So there's that. I can't get over how handsome this boy is. The most handsomest. Besides my boy, of course. Epiphyllum. I don't know what type. Something gold for only 25 bucks. These are just so cool. Love a good epiphyllum, honestly. Been getting into them pretty hard. And then we've got all of your holiday cactus over here. These are freaking weird. Peanut cactus. Kind of reminds me of my rat tail, but skinnier. Yeah. But they've got like all the cacti and succulents that you could possibly want in here. all the snake plants over here. And then I've been seeing these a lot, and they're so much cheaper than they used to be, which is insane. Spiral cactus for 40 bucks. And they're really nice, and they actually spiral. That one's really nice right there. So that's pretty cool. Some interesting euphorbia. These are aeoniums, I'm pretty sure. They kind of look like fake flowers. Yeah, they're weird. They're very hardy though, from what I've been told. Some string of hearts, variegated string of hearts, non-variegated string of hearts. I've been seeing like the super silvery ones pop up a lot as well. String of dolphins. And then another epiphyllum, I don't know which one. It just says fire, but it's really pretty. It's a red flower. Nice. I'm just starting to get into the jungle cacti, and they're just so interesting. This one is a cissus, which is weird, but look at the little leaves. I always want to get one, but I don't know where to put it because it kind of grows weird. And then these weird little onion plants. I don't know. I can't keep those alive. So yeah, and oh, here's the Guatemalense. This is the one that I bought when I was in Tennessee because it had flowers on it, the one that I saw, and it was so weird. They do call it curly Sue. I am obsessed with this thing. And it's like stiff, like I don't know. I love it. It's weird. 10 out of 10. Recommended. Sometimes you see them in the big box store, but they usually look like crap, so if you can find one in a garden center instead, definitely recommend that. And then look at these guys. These guys are cute. I don't want to get stale. Are these monkey tail? They are. I'm not supposed to spend a bunch of money today. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? You following me? Waiting for more scratchies? You're very sweet. Okay. It's really hot in here. Alright, let's go this way, because I think I saw some begonia over here when I walked in. But those look like variegated pilea. What? I didn't even know this existed. Pilea peperomioides mojito. 30 bucks. They're pretty cool looking. Look at them. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Have you? This one looks even weirder. What is this? Peperomia or Pilea peperomioides sugar. So this one's like blister variegated, it looks like, which does tend to like deform the leaf a little bit, the leaf shape. This one's really cool. And then this one is like mint variegated, so like a green on green. It keeps that like round shape. That is so freaking weird. I've never seen those. They really caught my eye though. That's really cool. I'm kind of into it, but I don't do well with these plants. They say they're really easy, but honestly, I have struggled with them in the past, but it's actually just really cool looking. A really cool looking plant. This one is interesting because it's got like some really weird variegation on it. Some of it's elbow. Very strange. Very, very strange. But like in a good way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I don't feel like I need one, but they are really cool looking. And this is also a peperomia. I forget the botanical name. It's not vanilla, but these are like, they kind of look like an anthurium. It's weird. but it's thick and like waxy. Very cool. I thought that was a variegated. Is it? Or is it just damaged? I think it's just damaged. Chemical damage. I thought it was variegated for a second. Some cute syngoniums. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then all the giant ficus. Over here as well. Sometimes, like I said, they have cute stuff hiding over here. I do have these Andrianum. Always looking for... Oh, that one's interesting. I'm always looking for variegation on the leaves of these ones. I don't see anything. These look like super bum or some sort of bird's nest. Cobra. Anthurium cobra. And these are weird. I feel like I saw these last time though. They're really interesting. I don't remember what they're called. Arrow, Anthurium arrow. All right, well, I guess that makes sense. They put something on them. And then we have some cutie little jewel orchids down here. Some really dried up regular type of orchids that I don't know the name of. Some cissus, and then all the begonia. So let's see if we can find anything cool in here. Lots of different Rex begonias, some angel wing begonias, and what else? Lots of silver babes down here. I don't know the difference between any of these, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but they have some cool stuff. Nothing that's really like jumping out at me. These are weird. These are the Ferox. They're so strange. If you're into that. Very goth girl. Some of these begonia, they look like peperomia, but they're begonia kingiana for 20 bucks. And then they have these little variegated guys over here for only 60. The Ginny. I have been wanting one. They do look pretty thirsty though, so I'm not sure if that's something that I want to do, if I want to risk it. But look how pretty. Risking it for the biscuit. These are normally like 100 bucks. Or do I just keep on waiting until next year when they're $20? You know? Like, I never know. Especially with a begonia, because it's a 50-50 thing for me. It's very wishy-washy whether I will kill it or not. So, yeah. Lots of really cute begonia, though. Lots to choose from. And they have all their little, like, baby terrarium plants over here. Lots of really cute little hanging baskets. They have some variegated strawberry begonia. So cute. Look at how cute that is. Love that. Who doesn't like pink? Lots of cute little, like, baby hanging plants. String of hearts. Here's a little, looks like Mathilde. It's like Hoya Mathilde. Yeah, look at that. For 10 bucks. That's a good price. She's got lots of active growth on her. Definitely not mad about that. There's some really cute ones. Look at her. Look at her. Look how cute she is. Adorbs. Adorbskis. There's a bunch of them, so you should come and buy. Oh, it's literally called Adorable Little Plants, and I'm over here like, oh, it's adorbs. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. I'm gonna walk through again and just actually shop this time. They also have a whole entire gift shop back here. Lots of pottery and kitty. And then I'll see you guys at the end. Alright, so I lied. I skipped over this giant Monstera Panati Partita basket as I was coming back through here, and I did notice that it has a little schmeagle, a little splotch of sport variegation. Will it continue? Maybe. It's got like a couple little things on each leaf. Some of it's definitely damaged and chlorotic, so it's like important to understand the difference. But there are very defined edges on these particular splotches. That is what makes them different than these type of splotches, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, fam, so that was House by the Side of the Road here in Wilton, New Hampshire, and they had some really good stuff. Like, I'm actually surprised by everything that they had. I just didn't feel like anything really needed to come home with me besides this little guy. Look at him. It's only 10 bucks. Look at how cute he is. Anthurium clarinervium. So I did snag that guy, but otherwise they had some, like, I'd never seen those variegated pilea before. Let me know if you have. Like, I don't know, the variegated begonia were really cheap, so they had some really nice Hoya, all the things. So if you're ever finding yourself passing through southern New Hampshire in this general area, it's definitely closer to Massachusetts. 10 out of 10 recommend coming and checking out House by the Side of the Road. Plus it is in New Hampshire, so there's no sales tax, and that's always a plus. So this plant was literally $9.99 and I am not mad about it. So let me know in the comments below if you saw anything that you would have snagged. If you watched this whole entire video, do they have an orange cat emoji? I feel like there is. So leave me orange cat emojis, because why is he so cute? I wanted to put him in the car and take him home with me, but I don't think David would really enjoy that very much. So anyway, I love you guys so very much. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, just give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. It's hot in this car, so I'm gonna keep it brief. If you watched this whole thing, again, leave me orange cat emoji. I love you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I keep repeating myself because I'm tired. I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye.